are back again for another daily. Feels like I just did this, which I kind of just did. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, wanted to start getting onto the dailies as I started, so these things get recorded and get scheduled out a little bit faster, which leaves me this way I'm not running around it towards the end of the day recording them. But in the time though that I've been waiting, I did do a little bit more farming. And farming, I was just doing super evolution stuff. So we'll take a look at that really quick. We should be one more, and we'll have this one down, and that should be good with the Nezz Pass, at least for that right now. I didn't even check what the bingo was, but we shall see. Get these out. None of that. Still have those. Luckily, too, I just grabbed the bingo from technically yesterday, but reminded myself that I had to grab that before the dailies the day reset. So almost lost that one. And back on here. Now, I did pull out some extra Astromon, like I said I was going to kind of spice it up. The only thing I don't know is, what are you? You were a defender? It's the gems I put on this guy. Let's see. What do I want to do is the question. I don't think he needs it. The only reason why I'm going to throw my Pegasus in the first slot is this leader skill. Increase blue soul recovery by 24%. It'll just help clear stuff. I'm going to throw Sherlock in here just to start leveling her up. So we'll throw her in with some things and keep kind of... We'll go with, I think, Pegasus. Use my my Light Odin I have. And, ooh, I've got an All-Mother Odin book. I might use that on her. I'm kind of saving that kind of stuff. Kind of my theme, if you hadn't noticed. But save that, even though I could use it on her and just increase her attack or whatnot. But then I think it'll probably just be my Dark Mona. I'll swap with my Fenrir, and we'll run those for stuff. For funsies. And so, yeah, what I was doing just to kind of show, as I was farming this lower one here, the scales, for a couple of hours. And what I was talking about in the last video was these top ones for the super evolution. These special stones, they only drop off of either the boss of the last level that it'll show you, so you can click on them here or tap on them, and it tells you what place to find them on Extreme, and then it says this can be obtained from adventure areas on the last boss. And while that's true, while you're farming, you can also kill the rare monster, and it will drop some of the guys drop this. For instance, again, Aria Lake, Saren drops them. I think, I'm pretty sure Seedler Rare 3 drops it. It's been a while since I've been in there on that one specifically. And then I don't even have the Desert Battlefield done or Terrestrial Rift. That's just how slow I've been with the game. I'm just uninterested in unlocking those areas. When I care, I'll kind of get that done. But that's what I was talking about last video. Is these top ones are... You're going to build up a nice collection. I mean, you can see I have over 2,000 of these, because when you're running just getting these specifically, the ones that you need 50 on, it all kind of adds up after a while. But you can come short on those top ones because you might not run into very many rares, unfortunately. And that comes down to kind of a speed thing almost. It's on Extreme specifically. Actually, for the gold dungeon, we're not going to swap out. Let's just keep this the same for right now. We'll throw Odin in there. But lost my train of thought there. When you're out farming, you need to have the oomph on Extreme to kind of get through it. there are a lot of good Astromon out there. Right now, I'm sitting at about like a 40 to 45 second clear time for Extreme, which is pretty decent. So, and that's almost on any level that I choose on Extreme, and so that's a good time save. And I'm sure there are some better Astromon out there that can do stuff a little bit faster, but with what I have, again, it gets the job done. And just going back to the conversation from yesterday's video, was, the time it takes you to farm, super evolution materials is going to be widely different than me, let's say, just for the fact of how much more time either you have versus me, or you might have better Astromon, because that's definitely a thing. You could have a bunch of good 5 stars, whereas I'm kind of rocking, my super evolutions, and they're good. They're definitely comparable to 5 stars, but there just might be somebody out there that's quicker at clearing than what I've got set up, though my setup is pretty quick. Once again, it was last February, I did get first in the Capture Festival, fighting even people who cheat in the game, unfortunately. I still was able to get first, and that's just because my clearing team I have for festivals, I know, what place to farm, and I have, I think, the fastest clearing team there is. You cannot beat it. So hopefully next week I'll show that off just a little bit, so you guys get an idea what I use. And yeah, and hopefully we get a new Astromon this year, and I can burn some of my capture tokens, my 517 of them, and maybe I'll compete to get first again, and that'll be something to go on the stream, or not the stream, the videos here. Yeah, just keep using this team. And what's really nice is you'll notice I always keep up. I like seeing my damage numbers. This was a feature, going back to all the way back to the first and second video, actually, about features that have come into the game. I really enjoy this. To see the damage, this kind of helps you figure out too. When you're building an Astromon, like when I made my Dark Mona, I wanted to see how much her damage was going to be compared to my Dark Fenrir, because again, my Dark Fenrir, she's my workhorse. She clears almost all content so quickly, and as you can see, with Mona, gearing her, like getting her out, she's just barely coming over the top on my Dark Fenrir. And if we didn't have this feature in there, we would have never known, and I like the damage, the damage being shown, because it does give us that insight to how well, you gem your Astromon. And that's kind of the thing that I want to point out, is it gives you that ability to notice, whether or not you swap out some gems, right? Let's say you didn't gem properly. You can 100% see, when you have a properly gemmed Astromon versus a improperly gemmed Astromon. And again, I'm not an expert on this. I'm not the be-all, end-all. I just know what I've tried. That, again, there is a great YouTuber on here who has a very... He's done the numbers. That, I believe his channel is called Odin's Son. He does a lot of Monster Super League videos. I've followed him. They're great. And I find myself more and more when I've watched him. We agree on a lot of things on here, but he plays the game a little bit more seriously than me. Whether he spends money or not, that's his prerogative. It really doesn't matter to me. But I've just his monsters, what he has built up is he's definitely got me beat, especially on the 5 stars. He's probably got me beat on a lot of stuff on the game, but I definitely would direct traffic more over to his channel if you're looking for information. Because again, this stuff is just for me. I want to document in a fun and entertaining way, at least, of um, a casual year-long journey of just doing dailies and farming on the side. I think more as it gets more into the year, I'm going to take farming a little bit more serious. Right now, at the beginning of the year, it's been a little hectic. Life stuff and whatnot going on. So with all that, you end up not having as much time as you want, So, but as I said, as the year moves on and we kind of get the experience, the changes the game brings, and all the different features that they hopefully they add, good or bad. So, it'd be nice though to get done with this guy. I forget this. I don't remember the name of this 5-star that we're doing here, but we'll get through these hero dungeons, because that's the other good thing about just not doing the Astromon League and sending out monsters. Because again, I just didn't want to have my storage, my main storage, just full of Astromon that are locked down because they're on exploration. When I was doing the summoning, all the summons for Christmas and the clan festivals, it was just, I got tired of, your inventory is full, you can't summon anymore. It's like, really, game? Come on now. Let's see. This one would probably be easy on my actual team. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's just keep the try-hard team in. And I say try-hard, it's really not try-hard. I just win about 90% of what I fight. Stunner, you gotta go. You have Candling. That's hilarious. Let's see if we can one-shot him with Yuki. No, but we stunned him. You're gonna attack her anyway. Let's try to taunt you. Yeah. Well. There's boom, 1. Let's kill the bird that's stunned. And maybe we can shock you. Yep, we did. And done is done. All right. Let's go get our goodies. All right. We got a challenge of 100 quests. Weekly was done. Monthly. Still got 11 more dailies to do. We got 23 more leagues. Ascending an Astromon to 5-star. And 12 plus gem. Weekly quests times 3, excuse me. Alright, let's grab get our egg. More energy for more farming. And let's do our free summon. And a 3-star. What do we get? Kokomaru. I'll take it. Let me think. What else can we do really quick? We need to do rebirth. What was it? Times 5? Yeah, we gotta do this 5 times. I think. We got some of them too. I kind of want to save Kokomaru because I can use it to summon another Victoria. If you haven't noticed, I've been summoning a lot of Victorias just to have some 4-stars guaranteed on hand. We've got kinds. Knock out some of that with Miho. We might as well. Actually. What do we need for it? It said 5 times. Yeah, let's just do it. that'll be for... Yeah, let's just knock this out. Pretty sure I have Fibian already filled out completely in my Astromon's logs, so... Oh, we got Sea Star. I didn't even remember that we got her in here. So there's a chance that when you summon a 4-star, you might get her light and dark as well. And see, this mechanic kind of goes back to what I was talking about a couple days back now too. There is, you know, people trying to fill out their Astromon books, you know, summoning these guys, you know, when they're trying to just get Fibian, they don't want Sea Star, for example, and they get a 4-star summon, and it's unfortunately, you know, it's not what they want. And I understand that feeling. I've been lucky in my summons, so I really can't complain about it. But I could see, I think it happened to me once where you do this 6 out of 30, so you go all the way up and you get to this egg, and then you summon, like, again, something that you don't want. You wanted the lighter dark version of the, you know, of the previous one, not what you had, what you got, and that's definitely a little bit frustrating. So, so I understand people's pain when it comes down to that. I've definitely been there myself. 5 Astromons for the rebirth, and see, this is just like, oh boy. I had 25 Astromon I had to catch or summon, right, just to get this done, and that chest is just whoop-de-doo. Sorry, at this point at my stage in this game, it's like, oh boy, that was a great gem. I'm so glad we got that. Here, let me sell this. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me today, guys. You all have a good day, good Saturday, happy Saturday, and I will see you all tomorrow. See you later.